Just gonna brush my hair. I'll get another camera battery and try and entertain you. Look, dinosaur. Dinosaur is very entertaining. Her separation anxiety is at its peak. I know. It can be frustrating. I'm just accepting it and embracing it and knowing that this is just a part of babyhood and it's not going to last. And one day she will be so independent that it will break my heart a little bit. But also to try and remember that the separation anxiety is so strong because at this age she realises that I can just leave her. So that's kind of sad. So I understand, baby. So Alex is still in bed. I'm going to let him lay in a little bit longer and then I'm going to go wake him up. Baby's breakfast is apples, carrots and parsnip. Lately she's gone off all savoury things though and only wants fruit. This has got apples in it and she does like carrots though, so I'm hoping she might eat it. My parton has vanished. And what's mummy gonna have? I bought myself just like a multi-pack of mini cereals, so I think I'm just gonna have one of them. Something I can do with one hand. I've been eating a lot stood up lately as well because she just doesn't want to be put down, so I make my food here and then I stand and eat it here. It's got a lot easier since I just accepted that it's okay to do that. I don't need to like have a sit down meal at the same time as Alex, because I used to struggle to do things normally. Whereas now I've accepted this is not normal and I just need to do it, just get food in me, and be creative with how I do it. Now it's a lot easier. And I have a sling and I have a little chair and I have all different things, but sometimes she just doesn't want to be put down, and if it's easy enough for me to eat standing up, I'm not going to stress her out. So I'm having a mix and match of all different cereals lately, and I'm using this growing up milk from Outpro. I got really into this when I was pregnant. I started drinking it because I thought, well, it's got loads of extra protein, calcium and vitamins and things, and it's low in sugar because it's for children, so why can't I drink it? But I remember feeling really weird at first and being like, is it okay if I drink this? And look, I think I even googled like if it was okay if I drink it because it's for children. It's safe. No, baby. She's got to the age now where she's grabbing everything and she's really quick and she's really good with her hands, so I've got to be so careful of what's within reach. She's nearly pulled like countless bowls and glasses and everything over. She loves watching Tucker. She's like just realised that he's, I think, a living thing and she's suddenly interested in him. Before that he was just like an animated toy or something. But you're a bit grabby, aren't you? So we've got to be careful because you'll pull his fur. Should we do vitamins first? Vitamins, big and strong. Taking vitamins, yeah. I gave her a baby curry the other day and she cried. It wasn't spicy, I tried it. She just wasn't a fan. Okay, breakfast accomplished. No, I'll probably have a second small breakfast or snack soon when Alex wakes up and he can distract her a bit more. Because I get very hungry breastfeeding. As usual, I put the washing on and then immediately spotted something else. I put the washing on and then immediately spotted something else that should have been in the wash. This is her new thing. It's really long groans. That's your new thing. Ouch. His paws are too bumpy. That's not my puppy. His collar is too shiny. Alex is on baby duty and I'm gonna have a real quick shower. I think my greys are coming back already. It wasn't that long ago that I did my roots. It's getting easier to have showers lately. I'm coming out less to a crying baby. Even though the separation anxiety is really strong, she's also more able to entertain herself, be entertained more do things more, so she gets more interested in playing with stuff. I don't know if my hair has been growing like crazy or it's just that the months fly by. I was really close to getting it cut, quite short for me anyway, like maybe around there. And then I went completely the opposite direction and I thought, actually I'm going to see how long I can grow it. I'm going to try and grow it the longest I've ever had it. So quite a while ago now, I turned my comments off on my videos with baby in, and then I turned them back on. I thought I'd just explain. I panicked thinking I don't know like fully the line of how much I want to share of baby, and then I thought, well, something I can do is to just turn comments off so that when she's older she can't see comments about herself. And I still think that there's a point where I might do that, because I don't like the idea of her being able to read comments about herself. Now, I am documenting her life in private, but I don't want to document her entire life publicly. But then I like documenting my life, so I'm going to try and do that without being too invasive of her. And I've just been trying to find the line that I'm comfortable with, really. And so when I turned comments off, that was just me sort of panicking and thinking, is this something I should do? I share photos of her occasionally, like special occasions like Christmas. I think now I found a good point that we're comfortable with. I enjoy documenting and sharing life. It's my passion in life, is like documenting life, photography and film and everything. I just want to make sure it's not too much. I think how much you share is just as important as if you share at all. I'm hoping she's not going to be interested in social media for as long as possible. I would love it if she weren't interested at all and she never ended up on social media, but I feel like these days, I don't know, it feels inevitable. She's 7 months now, which is mad, and it's crazy how different she is. Although I already feel like I can't remember clear. You trying to get in my top? Do you want booby? I already feel like I can't really remember the newborn days. I can't remember our daily life when she was 1 month old, for example. There's so much going on in my brain and so much I'm juggling that I haven't got the space to fully remember you know, what it was like 5 months ago. So I'm always looking back at old photos and videos of her to remind myself how small she was and how much more helpless you were. Still pretty helpless, but it was very funny. Recently she just pushed back off the boob and looked at my boob, and it's like for the first time she was like, hang on a minute, what is this thing? I just take it for granted, it's always been there, but actually what is this thing? And then she started like poking it. There, 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 there. 1, 2, 3. For lunch we're gonna have a Subway. It was so tasty, the new TLC. The chicken stuff they have in it is really good, and the new cookie is so good. I've got foot-long hearty Italian bread, toasted red onions, pickles / gherkins, mixed peppers, sweet onion sauce, crispy onions. While I eat my Subway, baby is eating the Ella's Kitchen tomato and basil melty sticks. She loves these. I like them. Yeah, these are delicious. There's quite a lot of tomato-y flavour baby crisps, and I'm so jealous because I love tomato flavour crisps. Like Tangy Toms were my favourite when I was a kid. Watching her eat her first crisps was so fun. They're really nice. Baby crisp ASMR.
Completely hollow and meaningless in conveying much about
Right.
So, and it's not like you transform back into...
You've got crisps behind your ears. How have you done that? Is that a magic trick? You make the crisps disappear and then it appears behind your ear. I wasn't planning to have a bath, but she got so messy eating all of that. I'm just going to dunk her in and I'm going to go in with her. She's got a little seat so I don't have to go in the bath with her, but she enjoys it more when I'm with her because I can like manoeuvre her about and she can kick around and walk about and jump around more. We will still have another bath before bed though. A really quick one, like 15 minutes before bed, helps her go to sleep. She's got all these toys around her and she wants to play with the suction off the bottom of her chair. Always, isn't it? Always the way. Tucker. Hello, Ducky. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Ba 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 ba. Stormy at sea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Ah! Jellyfish, I'll save you. Shatty bone. Nice cuddles. Nice cuddles.
Oh, babe.
I don't know if it happened when my camera fell on it just now.
You can bend the back.
Can you do it for me? I'm scared. Oh, it's nice. Good workout. We are gonna have sausage and mash for dinner. I think that's what we had last night, but we're gonna have different sausages this time and different mash. Tonight we're gonna have the Richmond sausages, which are maybe the best if you want just like a standard sausage. I feel like they're really good, with whole grain mustard mash. I'm looking forward to bedtime. It's gonna be an early bed tonight. It's gonna be 6:20 bedtime. So we have dinner, we have a quick bath, we go to bed. She's been going off to sleep very easily recently. We stopped doing the bath before bedtime routine for a while, and then bedtime started to get more difficult again, so we reintroduced baths before bed, and it's been very easy the last few nights, isn't it? Once I'm in bed, I'm gonna carry on doing my taxes, maybe. Sometimes she sleeps so lightly that I can't really get away with doing anything, and I just need to lay down next to her and rest. Good for mummy sometimes just to go to bed and rest. A massive thank you to all our patrons over on Patreon. Thank you to Heather Lilly, to Gemma McDonald, to Willowy Wings, to Jessica Baldock, Hannah Robinson, Emma Outland, and Brandy Wine. Thank you all so much. I hope that's everyone. I'm always doing these Patreon shout outs like as quick as I can, and paranoid that I forgot people or I've looked at the list wrong and that I'm doing it wrong somehow. You see yourself in the mirror over there. Who's that? Hello.